What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. We went live this morning for the Air Jordan 4 Oil Green, aka the Seafoams. Now, I took L's, and I figured that it was going to be somewhat tough of a sneaker to cop because on release day, when you see that the price is still busting on the shoes, you already know that there's going to be some demand. And the crazy thing is, like, their entire live, a lot of people said that they were cool, they was going to pass up on these. It's a lot of dope stuff coming out of March. They waiting for the Air Jordan 13 playoffs to drop. Some people still waiting on their Air Jordan 13 playoffs to even ship from the shot drop. Some people Air Jordan 13s got canceled from the shot drop, which is crazy. I don't understand how Nike can cancel early pairs knowing that they got another big release on their shoe, bro. Just sell them joints, because even for the shot drop, I could have sworn like a couple people was hitting me up like 30 minutes after the shoes shot drop on sneakers app, and they still was able to get pairs. So how was it that pairs were sitting on the app but y'all ran out? Like, stuff like that just don't make any sense. But Army, I will let y'all know to start kind of getting used to this. Now, I know the last month and a half has been pretty easy for you to cop whatever shoe that you wanted to grab, and it wasn't that much competition, but we about to start stepping into like the big boy leagues as far as All-Star Weekend, as far as the releases that's dropping in March. It's a lot of dope releases dropping in May, so don't get used to this. Man, I can just double back, or I can just hit them up, because it's also tax time too. Man, I don't know how Jackson Hewitt stay open, bro, but they be open 2 months out the year and they still be running good for business in H&R Block. Like, I've always wondered how these tax places stay in business when they only open up for business like 3 months out the year. Like, it's just one of those things that y'all know I'm random, especially if y'all follow me on Twitter. But anyway, again, Army, those sold out. It was like 12,000 pairs, women's exclusive. And another thing that popped up during that was you had a lot of men in there just like, y'all feel comfortable buying women's shoes, or, you know, these are women's shoes. Like, if you was to just look at the Air Jordan 4 Seafoams, like, it looks like a regular Air Jordan. Like, ain't no way you just looking at that like, man, that's a women's exclusive. Plus, it's just like, shoes don't have genders. I mentioned that as well. I feel like eventually these companies are gonna stop making women's exclusive shoes or men exclusive shoes, because like, it's always a ruckus from men when it's like, oh, that's a women's exclusive, y'all wearing men's shoes. Most of the men say they'd be mad that the women's exclusive don't come in the extended sizes, so I feel you on that. But it's just like, when women wear a Jordan 1 Bread, or the Jordan 1 Chicagos, or the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, Jordan 1 Royals, whatever the shoe is, it's never an issue when women are wearing men's shoes, because they look at them as unisex. But when it's a women's shoe, it's always, that's a women's shoe, y'all wearing women's shoe, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I just think that these companies need to just come out with a shoe, and that's it. Stop this is a women's exclusive, this is a men's exclusive. Like, just stop that, and just, man, because shoes don't have genders at the end of the day. Which also led to this conversation as well, Army. I'm just like, the Air Jordan 4 Seafoams was a nice release, but I just feel like at this point, because I've been so selective with the sneakers that I buy, I just want quality over quantity. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm not talking about the quality on the shoe. I'm talking about, well, I guess I can say that, but I'm mainly talking about quality releases. Like, if we go back to the 90s, actually all through the 90s, we literally was only getting 4 releases a year, maybe 5 or 6 tops, so depending on what silhouette it is. Retro 3s is only 4 OG colorways. Retro 4, only 4 OG colorways. Retro 5s, only 4 OG colorways. I think metallic, grape, black tongue, and silver tongue. Yeah, 4. So it's just like, we was only getting 4 releases for the entire year. And then it brought me back to that year where we literally got 40 retro ones to drop in 1 year. 1 year was 40 retro ones. Now, again, that was when retro ones was like at its top, but I just feel like Jordan Brand now, y'all don't need to continue to have 5 to 6 and 7 releases a year. And a member of the Army made a good point. And Army, I'm always willing to, you know, admit when a point was valid. He was like, but ain't nobody forcing y'all to buy, which is true. But it has forced me to become more selective with the things that I pick up. Like I said on the live, if I don't get the Air Jordan 4 oil greens, in which I did take an L on, like, I haven't bought a shoe all year. No shoe so far has been waterproof. I did get the 13 playoffs early, and those are waterproof, but to me, that is a quality shoe. That's a shoe that Mike wore on foot. I said this: I would rather get 30 good releases in 1 year than get 120 releases and only 15 of them are good. To be honest, I still think 30 releases is too much, and that's why I feel like every shoe that Jordan Brand put out as far as colorways is dang near watered down. Either it's a carmine color blocking now, like we getting with the Cool Gray 6s. Like the Cool Gray 6s would have been cool 2015, 2014. I just feel like Jordan Brand and Nike just, and this is just coming from a sneakerhead who's been in this for a minute, Army. Again, all of this is opinionated. These are just my opinions. So you take it how you want. I just feel like 30 releases in a year, if it's good releases, because look how many sneakers we say we pass up on, and they're sitting on shelves. One, they releasing too many shoes, giving people too many options. Back in the day, bro, the new mics come out, I need them. And again, ain't nothing wrong with options, Army. And I'm not saying that Jordan Brand and Nike is doing a bad job. Clearly, they still on top of the mountain. They are doing a phenomenal job. But I still feel like, and I can have an opinion and say that, I feel like they are releasing a lot of shoes that don't need to be released. And then the shoes that need to be re-released, they not even doing it. So, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Like, I feel like I'm going to stick with, I want more quality than quantity. That's why I feel like it's so saturated with colorways that people don't care about, because y'all literally is giving us too much. I feel like they would at least slow down eventually, but Jordan Brand like, nah, bro, we gonna continue to give y'all these. We gonna continue to give y'all these, and yes, I'm still gonna review them and all that good stuff, Army. Again, my point is, and I just want y'all to understand my point before a lot of y'all get in the comment section be like, oh, Break complaining like I'm just expressing my opinion. All I'm saying is, again, I feel like they should scale back on just giving us all these random releases. Take some time and really see what the community is asking for, and then try to produce some nice sneakers or some nice colorways from what they see from us, instead of just giving us Air Jordan 6 Aqua. Like, bruh, like, and again, I ain't got to buy it, but, and some people are going to buy it, but, like, do we need an Air Jordan 6 Aqua? Like, give us the Aqua 8s again. Like, it is a year of the 8s. Like, what are we doing here? Like, make it make sense. Okay? So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below, Army. And last but not least, y'all, let's talk about Super Bowl Sunday right quick. Before we get to the next topic, y'all know Super Bowl weekend is coming up. You got a lot of die-hard football fans, but I'm trying to see how die-hard y'all really are, because I know my family over there at Shopgld is officially licensed by the NFL, MLB, NBA, Marvel. They are officially licensed by all of them, and they have all of your favorite teams available for you to grab a pendant, to go on your gold-plated jewelry, to go on your solid gold jewelry, to go on anything that you guys want to purchase from Shopgld. Now, my favorite thing about Shopgld is the fact that they have a price range for everybody. If you want to grab a $100 chain, a $100 bracelet, that's available for you. If you want your solid gold, 10-karat gold, 14-karat gold, that's available for you. From your earrings to your pendants to your bracelet. And on top of that, Army, Shopgld also have deals for you guys to go and save money. Y'all know I got something special for y'all. Now, what I need for y'all to do is click that link in the description section below. Take y'all straight to Shopgld and enter promo code UNBREAKABLE to get 33% off your entire order. Again, I repeat, Army, click my link in the description section below. You get to check out, enter promo code UNBREAKABLE, and you will get 33% off your entire order. To add on top, some of your favorite artists like Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, a lot of your NFL and NBA players grab their jewelry from Shopgld, Army. So click my link in the description section below. Run over there to Shopgld, grab y'all some Shopgld jewelry, and thank me later. Alright, Army, y'all already heard about Shopgld, licensed by the NFL, NBA, all that good stuff. Again, make sure y'all use my link in the description section below. Once you use that link, use promo code UNBREAKABLE. It's going to give y'all that 33% off on all of y'all Shopgld purchases. We talked a little bit about KD going to the Phoenix Suns earlier today, and we can talk about that on another video. But Super Bowl Sunday, it produces a lot of hype. It produces a lot of eyes. Now, I've had a fair amount of members of the Army hit me up like, Break, I know you know something, Break, what's going on, Break? Is there anything that's supposed to be shock dropping for the Super Bowl? Is there anything supposed to be shock dropping? Last shock drop that we got during the Super Bowl that was memorable and that was really worth something, and this could be the only one. I don't really remember many other Air Jordan shock dropping during the Super Bowl other than the Air Jordan 3 JTHs. Man, one of my favorite non-OG retro 3s, but I don't think it's going to be a shock drop this Sunday. One, I think because Nike is always trying to throw a wrench in our plans now. So whenever we are expecting something to happen, 9 out of 10, Nike wants to go the other way. Now, the shock drop on the Retro 13s, those rumors were going rampant all day. Members of the Army asked me, were we getting another shock drop on those? Highly doubt it. Them joints drop next week. But, again, back to the Super Bowl. Again, I don't think we're going to get a shock drop because Nike is probably already anticipating for us to be on the app. Now, when I did hear news about the JTH shock dropping during the Super Bowl, I got that news early in the day. So, Army, of course, if I hear something, I'm going to keep y'all updated, but I ain't heard no rumors. I ain't heard no news. My guy ain't hit me up. So, as of right now, I'm not going to be on my app all day during the Super Bowl. Now, as far as All-Star Weekend goes, I'm still up in the air as far as All-Star Weekend. I feel like that weekend is so unpredictable, but I feel like most of the fun is going to happen in Utah. So, like, if they do a shock drop on a specific shoe, you probably got to be in some kind of facility, or you probably got to be, like, 10-mile radius from whatever the hot spot is in Utah. So, shock drop during All-Star Weekend, what shoe could they do? I honestly don't know. Now, had the playoff 13s not shock drop? Maybe. But, like, All-Star Weekend in Chicago, man, they had the beacon for the Nike outlet that I normally go to, and they had, like, the Air Jordan 3 Chicagos. They shock dropped these during All-Star Weekend 2020. Last year in Cleveland, I don't remember any shock drops. Did any shock drops happen last year in Cleveland? Like, I don't remember. Something did happen in Cleveland. The LeBrons, they shock dropped some LeBrons last year in Cleveland. So I doubt if I don't know what they gonna shock drop, a Karl Malone jersey or a John Stockton jersey? Like, I don't know, Arby. I really have no clues what they could give us during the All-Star Weekend, but I'm definitely going to, be on my phone. I'm definitely going to try to get some kind of news to at least inform the Army if I do hear of anything that's supposed to be happening during the All-Star Weekend. Again, Sunday for the Super Bowl, I ain't heard nothing. That answers the question that everybody who been hitting me up about that. All-Star Weekend, still I ain't heard nothing either, but I'm going to keep my ears and eyes open for All-Star Weekend next weekend, Army. So we do got 2 eventful weekends coming up. The Air Jordan 4 crafts do drop Saturday, so I will be going live for those. It's not a draw, so hopefully we can get a dub on those. I've yet to review those, so it will be nice to actually have a pair in a vote. Hopefully I can get a pair in a vote before the shoe actually drop, Army. And other than that, we know what's coming up during All-Star Weekend, so I will be seeing you guys every time we do got a drop. I will be going live, Army, so make sure the notification bell is hit. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I heard a lot of y'all did not get the notification for Whatnot yesterday either, man. So I'm definitely going to have to see what's good with that, because I did have some of the Air Jordan 5 UNCs for that live. And I know a lot of members of the Army this morning was kind of upset that they didn't get the notification for Whatnot to get a chance at grabbing them joints. So I'm going to see what's up with that. May have some more pairs for y'all in those. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.